Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back in Roblox Islands. So recently there were a couple of new updates to this game, which I am here to talk about. So first one is the flower update. Now, I sort of love-hate this update for a couple different reasons. So, I love that they added more flowers and more colors of clay. I enjoy that. But they made it so hard to get some of them. Well, I do see that they're trying to balance out the economy and make everything sort of equal. And, like, I just don't understand. I don't like it. I mean, I understand. I just don't like it. Oh, man. I hate this. This is one of the things that I hate, these server updates. I liked AFK grinding, mainly on the Buffacore Island. But now I can't do that anymore without somebody coming along and messing me up. So, because eventually someone will come along and get in your way, start pushing you around, and it's not going to be that great. However, they did add something where once you hit a mob a couple of times, then you will be guaranteed a reward if it gets killed, no matter who kills it. So that also sort of helps out a little bit with, it prevents kill stealing, which I enjoy that. I like that they did that. It was very much needed. So, another thing is that they added hotbar saving. The only thing I keep in my hotbar is my pickaxe in the first slot. Like, now people can just go around doing this and nobody cares. So, anyways, so they have massively prevented kill stealing. Now, I have a goal of getting every single item in the game. And when there's so many different flowers to get and how rare a lot of them are, that's a big roadblock. Especially since I've really been getting my hopes up recently, because you'll notice that I'm no longer at 2 billion coins. I'm dropped down to 1.8 billion. I recently went on a spending spree. So, yeah, I spent 200 million coins. And quite a big chunk of it went towards these 6 purple fireflies. A purple firefly was one of the things that I really needed. Now, if we exclude the flowers that I don't have, which that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of trading, if we exclude all of those, then the only thing I'm missing from having every single item in the game is the legacy industrial food processor. I really need that. Now, not many people have it, and not many people who do have it are willing to give me a good price for it. I'm not going to be spending 1 billion coins on it, and I realize that's the price. It's rare, unobtainable. That's what it is. I need it. I'm going to do what I can, which brings me into my next part, my plan on how to get it. This is going to be my mega marketplace. So, every single clay outline here represents a separate building. I'm going to have a bunch of different smaller buildings, some slightly larger ones around, and then this over here is going to be my huge building. The rest of them are going to be for other people, like some of my friends to use. I don't have Pro Game Pass yet, but I plan on getting it, and it's just going to be a way to help each other out. I can let them put some stuff in these buildings for them to sell. Now, I plan on trying to make as much money as possible from this. That way I will have enough to buy a legacy industrial food processor. Once I get back to over 2 billion coins, I will start thinking about paying 1 billion for it. because I do want to have at least 1 billion left over. That's my only real concern, is that I won't have enough left. Especially since I'm trying to save up money to buy things like smelters and rage blades and rage blade blueprints for giveaways. And I've also recently bought some blueprints here. Some furniture blueprints, because I needed them. I also bought some flowers. Most of these I didn't grow on my own. So, but I plan on using them, watching a couple other videos, and figuring out how to get all the flowers, because that's pretty much my final step besides the food processor. Now, I also added this. This is a marble drop course. So you drop a piece of coal down, and it'll wind up in one of the 6 slots. Let me just put the rules, the cost, and the possible rewards. So you could get 500 mil, Tam vent bows, smelter. That's a limited time thing. I'm not going to be giving away all my smelters. A redo, you lose, or crystallized aquamarine. Now, just to show you, I'm going to drop one down there. Imagine I dropped my hammer down there by mistake. It'd probably get caught in the system. Alright, let's wait. Did it fall yet? It might have fallen already. Oh, look. It landed in 500 mil. I already cleared out this thing earlier. Not many people have tried this yet, so we'll see how that goes. So, anyways, another thing, my island code. If you ever see me online in islands and you want to join my island, since you can no longer join me regularly, you can use my island code, which is WH5VP. It's right here. So, you can join that island code to get to my island. I'm always happy to have other people around. It's very lonely now, since I don't have anybody else in this server very often. So, that's all that's new with my island. And now we'll get to the other part of the new updates in islands, which is the build update. So, they increased the build limit from 50k to, I believe, 70k, I think it was. I think that's what it was. So, that's pretty big. And they plan on increasing it even further. So, that's gonna be awesome, especially for people who have huge islands and love building huge things, and who compete in build contests and other things. They'll be able to do more and make even more impressive builds. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. I'm very excited for that, because I plan on upgrading my island quite a bit. So I think the build update, yes, I loved it. And they also added a desert nomad, which I think is interesting. I haven't actually checked him out for myself yet. I've watched a couple videos on the update where they've showed him, but I'm gonna go there right now and see what exactly it's all about, because I'm very curious. I want to see what's there for myself. So, it's gonna take a while. Looks like people are really grinding Buffalo Core Island, since now, as long as you hit it, you get a reward. And Buffalo Cores are one of the greatest things to grind. Jeez, it's been so long since I've been to Wizard Island. It's crazy. It feels weird being back here. I haven't played Islands in a while. I haven't played it, like before the flower update, I haven't played it in quite a while. Alright, here he is, Desert Nomad. There's a well. This guy. Skeletons are huge. Whoa. Maybe we'll be able to excavate them at one point and use them for something. Collect bones, maybe, for new, like, as like a new crafting material. Maybe that'll be it. Or maybe we'll see, maybe these are like the ancestors of some huge boss that's coming. Maybe there's going to be a boss where all these skeletons might get put together into a huge boss mob, or there's going to be a huge boss mob that resembles these skeletons. Because they've been talking about a boss, and that, I've seen leaks of that gold boss mob. Maybe that's what this is. It doesn't really look like it. These skeletons don't look like the shape that much, but I don't know, they could. Alright, let's see what else is there. Soft sand, sandstone rocks. This could work. Okay, that says that the desert nomad is planning something here. He plans on using this space for something. He plans on building something here. Now, I don't know what in the world he could be planning. Maybe he could build another barn like Talia has. Maybe it could be some sort of like base or a camp here. Or building some sort of structure. Maybe he plans on summoning that mob in this area. And that he just needs like a desert area to spawn it in. I don't know. But this is actually really interesting. Does he say anything else? Scorps. They'll be useful once tamed. Okay, now that says something. So in the future, maybe we'll be able to tame the Scorps. Maybe ride them, put them on our island as pets. Or, I don't know what we'll be able to use them for. But, holy cow, am I excited to find out. This is gonna be pretty darn big. I forgot how long it takes to kill these guys. Especially with a Gilded Steel Hammer. You're supposed to... I just got a red jukebox disc. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, I want to see if he says anything else, because I'm honestly very intrigued by what he has to say. This seems super cool. I'm very excited for what's coming in future updates. Skeletons are huge. Alright, I think we've gotten everything from him. Now, another thing that I want to go over is I want to go back to the main island. So let's just jump off the edge real quick. Get there fast. Now, I've seen and heard that there's a couple of new areas. One I believe was back here, right? Just go back here. Yes, there's tunnels that have been made all around this area. And look at this. I have no clue what this is. So, I'm curious, because it looks like maybe some sort of altar? Maybe it's some sort of altar? Hey look, I'm standing on air. Okay, so, if you watch other videos, you'll see that some people theorize that if in an area like this, like for the barn, if you stood somewhere and you were floating on nothing, then that means that something would be added there in the next update. Something would take the air's place, and you would be standing on something solid. Now, look, this is strange. It looks like there's some sort of, like, slope here. It looks like this will be expanded quite a bit. I don't know what they're gonna add here, but I'm very curious to find out. And look at that. I could stand, like, pretty much. Oh yeah, I could stand right there without falling. Yeah, I have big hopes for this. I have very big hopes. This seems so cool. I'm very excited to see what that is. Especially with those pots on the floor. I wonder what those are going to be. I wonder if they'll open, if we can get something inside of them, or there's going to be some sort of new resource. I think there will be. Now, I want to see if there's any other tunnels around this place. It was like the Halloween update. There was like a tunnel, but it was very secret and hard to get to and hard to find. It took a while before it was actually found. But some of these look like they're not very hidden very well. Oh, wait, what's that? Is there a new ore in the game? Did they add a new ore? What's this? Can I break this? I can't break it. That's interesting. Okay, this is just... Oh, wait, this is a different mountain. Oh, look at that. There's another tunnel here. Oh, cool beans. Let's see what's in this one. What? Yeah, it's just a dead end. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing in that tunnel. Oh, look, there's another rock over there. Another glowing rock. I am very confused. I think this might be hinting at new ores. Maybe there's going to be new ores. It looks like magma. Maybe they'll add magma and maybe even add magma tools. That would be pretty cool, I think. We are in desperate need of new tools and weapons. Well, not really weapons. We just got the Rage Blade. But a pickaxe and an axe would be nice. Been using the same old thing forever now. Ever since they added gold into the game, we've been stuck with these stupid gilded tools. While they are nice, I want something better. So I believe that is all that's new here. So we're just gonna go back to my island. So I believe that's all that's going on. Oh, actually, one final thing that they added into the game. The randomizer. This is so cool. I love using that. It's what makes this thing work. While there were ways to build it before, it makes it a whole lot easier and a whole lot more random to do it this way, like with the randomizer. So, you need a buffer core crystal though, so that's actually pretty expensive for just a randomizer. It's not really all that useful, only for, like, fun uses. Like, just for having fun and building something cool and neat. But it requires a buffer core crystal. So, fun is expensive, apparently. So, it's interesting. I feel like that makes it not as popular, but it increases the value by a lot. So, buffer core crystal value has increased by a lot, and randomizer is pretty darn expensive. So, anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry that it wasn't a long one, and I'm sorry that I haven't been posting, but I am going to try and get some more videos up as soon as possible. See you guys in the next video. See you later.